everybody!
Ho ho ho!
Welcome to another episode of Glitter, Glue, and Gluttony, the crafting show where we teach you that you can make stuff while you drink and eat snacks. This is a very special episode of Glitter, Glue, and Gluttony. We're going to call it not only the Christmas episode, but the cold and flu seasons episode.
Because we're both sick.
But here we are,
yes,
because we can't disappoint you, our fans, our gloopies.
We always craft on.
This is really tasty. What are we drinking here today?
We're kind of killing two birds with one stone here. I like to drink Emergency when I'm sick to boost your immune system.
Absolutely.
But I also like to drink alcohol, like most of the time, always. So
how do you balance the two?
Exactly. I just combine them. So awesome. So what we're calling this is
Santa's Little Helper.
Yes. It is fresh squeezed orange juice full of vitamin C, orange vodka, vanilla vodka, so a little bit of tangerine schnapps, and it's a whole packet of Emergency.
And mine's topped with a little cranberry float.
Yeah.
To your health.
To your health.
I've noticed recently that the huge trend out there is the little Peter Pan collar, whether it's on a blouse for the office or a little dress
or a cute little sweater.
They're popping up all over the place. And the thing I like is that no longer do you have to be saddled with a garment that has it right on there. You can, you know, get one of these fancy-dancy removable jewelry-esque necklace types collars.
Right. So you can wear it on a sweater or as a necklace.
Fun
It's very cool.
and functional. Of course, as we like to do, we went out to see how much would one of those cost us if we were to buy it in the store. My favorite store, Anthropologie, who we love to emulate. So of course, I visited them and saw this beautiful bejeweled collar.
And it is gorgeous.
For $58.
$58.
So that's what you could go out and purchase. Or
now the one Cher was wearing is an adorable beaded collar that she purchased at Forever 21, one of my favorite stores.
That one, a mere $20.
$20. So when I saw that, I thought, well, I can make that. So I took a bunch of beads and I sewed them, hand sewed them, to a piece of collar-shaped felt.
So if you have a week with nothing to do,
because this took me truthfully about 5 hours.
That's an option for you.
$20, 5 hours, your choice.
Right.
We don't judge.
Or you can do what we're going to do here today. And with a little bit of felt or a little bit of craft foam and some, you know, doodads, whatnots, some buttons, some scrapbook stickers.
Items,
you can make something that you can put together for that holiday outfit tonight.
That's right. You're thinking, I have a Christmas party tonight and I would love to have one of those cute collars.
I've got a half an hour. What can I make?
What do I do? So Cher found this amazing craft foam that's pre-glittered.
That's pre-glittered, $1.49, and you can get 2 collars out of 1 sheet.
And what we did is we took the collar that Cher had purchased and we just made a little template on a cereal box. As you know, we love cereal boxes.
Cereal boxes rule. Yep. So I'm gonna go right around this.
Now, for our first collars that we tried, we actually used the cereal box.
Sure.
And we covered it in felt to make it stiff. And that does work if you need like a stiff collar.
That's what she said.
And on this one, I put a bunch of antique buttons, pearls, a little pearl edging, and then all you do is you just simply tie a ribbon.
That is beautiful.
You have an instant collar. Very cute. But if you don't have a cereal box, let's say, or you don't want a stiff collar, you can just simply use a piece of regular felt and use that as your base. Or
your glitter foam. Your glitter foam, you don't need to attach it to a cereal box because it's pretty stiff. It holds its shape on its own. Yeah. I've just drawn around our little template right on the foam, and now I'm going to cut it out.
And I'm going to do that same exact thing with the regular felt.
Oh, and just FYI, for those of you who are planning on buying me something, craft items are always great.
You know, felt is probably the best thing to buy me. Felt or glitter.
Anything shiny.
Or food.
Sequins. Yeah. Bottle of wine. That'll make me shiny.
Bottle of vodka.
So as you see, I've got my little collar shape. It's not absolutely perfect, but then again, what is? You could get all measury and you could do it perfectly. And
that's not going to happen with me. I'm not going to get all measured.
Once I've got that done and my little shape is cut out, what I like to do is take my little hole puncher and punch the holes at the top that are going to be where I attach my ribbon to tie it around my neck. So I go ahead and get that just done and out of the way.
That way you have a good idea where you'll put your bedoodles without obscuring your hole.
So now you're ready to embellish, which is what I'm going to start doing here.
That's like a fancy $3 word right there, embellish.
Embellish. I'm going to use some craft store pom-poms. This was a whopping 79 cents for a whole bag full of little pom-poms.
So I have the non-glittery pom-poms. And what I'm going to do on my white felt is I'm just going to cover it in white pom-poms. So not only do you have a color, but if you raise it up, you can have a beard. So this beard.
Or a mustache.
Or a mustache. Or, you know, a Mennonite bonnet.
It's so many things. Woo, I love this. I love crafting.
But what I did earlier was for Christmas, I made this little green felt collar with a pom-pom and just some Mardi Gras beads and some doodads glued to it.
And isn't that cute?
It took me literally 5 minutes to do this.
I think that's just adorable.
And you know, this could be part of an elf costume, it could be part of a Mrs. Claus costume, or it could just be for your festive.
What you wear for your Christmas party.
For our non-Christmas celebrating friends, we made the Hanukkah collar.
That's right.
Yeah. So it's just
because crafting knows no religious boundaries.
It doesn't. Crafting is for all. So this just has a bunch of winter snowflakes on it, and it's in festive Hanukkah colors, which, you know, blue and silver.
Yes, I made my Hanukkah collar version. I made a couple of Hanukkah collars. This one is just silver, made with the pom-poms and a couple of the snowflakes.
So it doesn't even have to be Hanukkah collar, it could be your non-denomination
That's
collar.
right, this is my non-denominational collar.
Yep.
And I actually cut my collar down the middle and jointed it with a little jump ring. So, you know, depending upon the shirt I wear, it can have some flexibility. So you can do it that way as well. All I did was poke a little hole with my hole punch and connected the two sides with a jump ring.
As with all of our crafts, there's never a right or wrong way to do things.
Never. Nope. It's whatever you feel at the moment.
That's right.
Here's another one that could be used as a Hanukkah collar. It's the first one I made. It's blue felt on cereal box with just some crafting gems and some pearl little beads and some vintage buttons. So there's another little Hanukkah collar right there.
And this is definitely your sexy Santa outfit.
Oh yeah, when you get the little Fredericks of Hollywood outfit,
right. You have your little collar to go along with it.
That's awesome.
Just be careful because you'll end up inhaling all the fuzz. Then just for any day, this can be your New Year's Eve collar. This can be just any fancy,
that's beautiful.
fancy occurrence. So this doesn't even have to be holiday related, but you know, it could be good for New Year's Eve.
I love that one.
So I mean, all of those collars that we made took us literally no time at all.
Oh, and yeah, I made this one. Let's not forget for my daughter, you know, for her punk rock moves.
Yes.
I made her a little British punk rock collar with some safety pins and yet some more crafting scrapbook stickers.
That is just absolutely adorable. Love that.
Too much fun.
Yeah. So while we're crafting and working up an appetite, behind us we have some fantastic snacks. Cheese. We have a lot of cheese. I love cheese balls.
I love cheese balls.
I mean, Christmas to me says cheese balls. I don't know about anyone else.
Pretty much any day to me says cheese balls if I can get my hands on a cheese ball.
So
you know what I mean.
We have a couple different things here. This is a white nut ball, a cheesy white nut ball.
Cheesy white nut ball.
This is gorgonzola cheese with like a bunch of stuff in it. Nuts and cranberries and pears.
That is flipping delicious.
Oh.
She's a my Christmas too. That's wonderful.
Oh, good.
I love that. Now we didn't make that because frankly we weren't feeling very good.
No.
So we sent the elves to the store
and
they purchased that.
We have really good elves. Elves that know our taste very well.
It's just delicious and gluten-free.
Yes. With the Blue Diamond almond crackers. And now this is a pepper jack cheese log with nuts on the outside of it. So it's a nut cheese schlong. This is so yummy.
When you call it that, I can't help but want to bite.
Right?
It's an awful lot of cheese there. Oh, so delicious. Love me some cheese.
So Cher and I are using the Fast Grab Tacky glue, as we normally do.
Yeah.
On all of our felty presentations.
I will have to tell you that if you use these little pom-poms, sorry I'm talking with my mouth full, there's a cheese kind of sticking to the roof of my mouth. You do have to push down on them pretty hard to get them to stick because the glue doesn't really stick to all its little furry ends. You have to like push down so that you get it on the base. So we're going to do this quietly for a moment, and through the magic of editing, we'll come back with completed projects. But it's really only going to take like maybe 5 minutes. But that's 5 minutes that we have to be entertaining, and I don't think we're feeling up to it.
We're not. We are completely unable to be that entertaining.
So we'll be right back. Just imagine all the frivolity we would have had we left the camera on. Welcome back. I'm Jeff, also known as Cher, and that's Randy, also known as Carrie. We're still working on our collars.
We are.
It's been about 3 minutes since last we spoke. We're just slightly ahead of where we were before. Look at how cute that turned out.
You can be Amish.
You can be Santa.
You can be Santa. Or you can have a cute little puffy collar.
A cute puffy collar, a snow collar.
So what we do at this point is we tie the ribbon on. And there are a couple different things you can do. You can attach jump rings, like I did with this collar right here. I did jump rings and a chain.
Or you can just
now tangled in my hair.
Or you can just run your ribbon right through
and just tie a little knot behind it because they're not heavy. So it will hold just fine.
And you can use any kind of ribbon you want as long as it's thin ribbon.
Like 1/4 inch ribbon.
I'm just so excited by these. They're so cute. And literally for, I'm going to say, less than $3 total, you have something adorable that you can wear to the Christmas party, either at the office or, you know, down to the tree lighting in the village.
You know, out and about.
These are festive enough to wear anywhere.
They are. They're just adorable. And the best thing is that when you wear them, people will say, oh my goodness, that is so adorable. Where did you get that?
That is so adorable. Where did you get that?
And you just simply look at them and say, I made it. I made it.
I'm going to add a little bell to mine.
Oh, excellent.
A little Christmas bell. I feel like it's pretty festive on its own, but it just needs one more little bit of pizzazz.
So there you go. We just have this cute
Look
little
how cute that is.
That is
adorable. And I've just put a little a little belt on a jump ring here that Santa's little helper is starting to kick in. I'm going to put another little hole punch hole down here in my collar. Ah! Bells away. There we go. I got a little collar now. Got a little bell on it. Look at how cute that is. And that literally less than $3 for that. So you can do these any way you like. You could layer some poinsettia leaves, use some holly, use some mistletoe, and then flip it up over your head and have an instant mistletoe kissing party
it's
right
your
there.
inverted collar / mistletoe.
Tie one on for Christmas with Cher and Carrie. Well, happy holidays.
Happy holidays. You know, hopefully we'll see you for the next episode. I feel as if our plague buster is working.
That's right.
So we may survive to craft another day.
And the Mayan apocalypse don't get us. We'll be back to see you very soon. So on behalf of Glitter, Glue, and Gluttony 2012, stay glittery, my friends.
Stay glittery.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah. Merry
Happy
Kwanzaa.
Happy
Salah.
Yes. Just happy.
Ramadan. So delicious. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers.
Happy
Cheers,
holidays.
Jeff.
Right back at you, Randy.